Hello, my friends. How are you? It's Rachel, and today we are going to look at basically all of my Halloween stuff because I am in the planning stages of making my Halloween junk journal, and I want to bring you along and kind of look at all my stuff that I've accumulated to make this journal. And we'll also flip through this book really quick. This is a book I found on eBay. It's called Jack o' Lantern by Edna Barth. And this is what I want to use to make my journal. So, yeah, so let's get started. Like I said, I found this book on eBay. It's actually from a elementary school in, oh gosh, I think it's Kansas. We looked it up and now I can't, of course, now I can't remember. So it's got the dust jacket on it. And what I had planned on doing is cutting out this out of the front and gluing it onto the cover. But when we took off the dust jacket and I saw this little pumpkin guy on the inside, I'm not sure I want to do that now. So I don't know now. I don't know. I'm thinking about, because I really want to like keep this here. So I'm thinking about making something for up here. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. This is such a cute cute book. The illustrations in here are so cool. So the pictures are by Paul Galdone. This book has the checkout cards in the back. So the first checkout was October the 9th, 1975 by Steve. Let's see, the last checkout was October 26th, 1990. And this book sat on the shelf even for like a couple years in there with no checkouts. Isn't that sad? So like from 84 to 87, no checkouts. No checkouts. Isn't that crazy? So I definitely want to keep these, and I'll probably try to remove this off of the back cover and put it somewhere else. And yeah, I think that's really all about the cover. I just love those. So basically what this book is about is a blacksmith that is just considered so mean in the town. So mean. He's granted 3 wishes, and he basically wishes for like, I think one of them is that if people eat the apples from his tree, that they can't climb down from the tree. If people sit in his rocking chair, they can't get out of the rocking chair. And then the last one or whatever is if they are helping him like with his torch and stuff in his blacksmithing shop, that they can't stop. And so the devil finally hears about how mean this guy is. His name's Jack. And so the devil starts sending his sons up to kind of check things out, see who's meaner than the devil, and they all get caught in like the trap. So like here you see he's in the rocking chair, he can't get out, he can't stop. And eventually here's the second son that comes up. So he's helping here, can't stop, and the devil's like, oh my gosh. So the devil comes up, and apparently he likes apples, so he ends up in the apple tree and he can't get down. And so like he just agrees, he's so mean. And so when Jack passes away, of course they don't want him in heaven, and so they send him to hell. And of course the devil doesn't want him because he's so mean. And so he says here, like, where am I supposed to go? And he says, for the rest of eternity, you can go chasing yourself from one place to another. So get. And so he says, but it's dark out there. How can I see myself? How can I chase myself? And so he gave him a coal. And so Jack goes out and finds a pumpkin. He hollowed out the pumpkin, carving a few holes, and puts the coal into the pumpkin. And so that's supposedly the like start of a jack-o'-lantern, or the, you know, not rich ritual, but like, so that's, I guess, when we start, you know, carving jack-o'-lanterns or why. And she kind of explains how she kind of came up with that. And so she says, like, she's heard of different versions of it or whatever, this kind of story. And so this was the story she did up with it. And so it's not, doesn't look really Halloween like, you know what I'm saying, through the story, but it's such an interesting story. And the illustrations, like I said, are really pretty. And so, yeah, this is the plan. So I like that we've got some bigger pages in it. And honestly, I was kind of going back and forth about even using this because of how big the pages are. And so I was trying to decide how big I wanted to do the spine. And I think I'm going to do a 2-inch spine, so that I have some room to decorate and put things in. So yeah, so that is the plan so far. I may change my mind by the time I start working in it or getting ready to cut it apart. I just can't decide. So what we're going to look at now is everything I've got, everything I've gathered up, things from last year too. Oops, everything's falling. That I want to make it with and decorate with. So the first thing I want to show you are some of the printables I've done the last few days. So these on top here are from Tsunami Rose. There's 7 pages, and my printer started giving out towards the end. The ones with the pictures on them here we'll look at too, were printed professionally by someone else, so they look a lot better. So these are from Tsunami Rose. I love them. They're big, they're cool looking. Let's see, this one here with the Halloween dictionary words are from Calico Collage. I think these look really cool. And then these, I'm really excited about these. These are from Etsy shop called Release the Craftin'. And I will have all of these Etsy shops linked down below, but I think they're really cool. I really like having the quotes. I don't think I'm going to use this one for this. I think this is going to be for my Nightmare Before Christmas journal. I really haven't done much with that one since I made it, but I really need to get in there and do some stuff with it. And then this one is also from Release the Craftin'. This is from Graphics Fairy. I do their membership, so they already kind of make some stuff up for you, but you can also get free images there on Graphics Fairy. And what I do is download them to my computer, and I just import them into Word and resize them. It's easy to do in Word, and then I print them out from there. So all of these are from Bontic Vintage Designs. And I hope I'm saying the Etsy shop name correctly. They are a watcher of this channel. Hello, thank you so much for watching. And I didn't realize that they had digitals. And you guys, these digitals are absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. I got this one, and I got the Bright Fall junk journal kit with ephemera, ATC, tags, pocket, and stuff. And they're just absolutely beautiful. So we've got some pockets, some like bookmark tag shape, some round tags. Look at these. There's a couple different Halloween ones, and there was one that was just like too spooky for me. I know. But everything is just absolutely beautiful. I highly recommend. I will have this shop listed first down there. Look at these. We ended up having to reprint some of them because when he printed them a little too small. But yeah, they're so pretty. I cannot wait to use these. Look at the kitty. See how we printed them too small here. And then there's pages that are... Hold on a second. There. Journal pages that you could cut out and use them like this as the page. You know what I mean? So, so pretty. So pretty. I don't have the fall one near me, or I would show you. It's just gorgeous. So yeah, I plan on using these. So far, my stuff I've kind of picked out is kind of vintagey, Halloween, kind of spooky, kind of, you know, whatever. But I have a lot of cute Halloween stuff, so I think it's going to kind of be a mix, because I'm just going to kind of do whatever I want. This bat, oh my word, is so cute. Maybe I could put that on the front of the journal. I don't know. Anyway, I love these. Make sure you check out Bontic Vintage Designs and the other printables too on Etsy. So, next, I'm really excited about this. I got this idea from, I think from Plum Figgy. I wanted to put some coffee dyed papers in this journal, you know, like I do all of the other ones, and I could not decide what to do. Because I kind of needed to dye some more, and she showed where she dyed her papers with black acrylic paint. Okay, and so that's what this is. I put a foil, you know, pan in the sink and put some just regular acrylic paint in there. And I think I used a couple tablespoons. Use warm water so you can really mix up the paint. And let me show you the first ones I did here. Really light. This was only with like maybe a tablespoon of paint. I just wasn't sure how much to use. And so some of these have like a little bit of brown on them. It's because I reused my pans from coffee dyeing. So I put more paint in, and I wasn't getting like a crackly look to them. Like they were just kind of boring. But what I figured out to do is when you put the paper in the water, to crunch it up with one hand and let it go, take it out and put it on wherever you're drying it. Don't soak these papers in the paint water. They don't need soaked like coffee or tea papers. These were like basically in the water for enough for me to put it in, put it under the water, crunch it, and then pull it out. With the paint, yeah, like what I was saying, you don't need to do that. And look how beautiful these look. Look at this. They're so pretty. So this is like what would happen, especially with the paint. I don't know. It just like started to fall apart really easy. So the ones that have rips and stuff in them, I'll use them for ephemera and stuff like that. And so I did those. I did some Law Dictionary book pages. These kind of took the crunching up. Okay. But I dry mine in the oven, low temp, for a couple minutes. And you'll know they're dry when they start to like lift up from your pan. So did those, and then some book pages, which look pretty cool too. And note cards. And with the note cards, after I dipped them and laid them down, it looked like the water just kind of sat on top. But I think once I put them in the oven, the water started to really like penetrate the cards a little more. And they just look so cool. So cool. I didn't get that one all wet, I guess. But yeah, I love these. I can't wait to use all of these. And so now let me get out some of my paper pads. All right, I got this off of Amazon as well because I wasn't sure if I would be able to get some stuff printed out. So, this one is so cool. I will have it linked down below. Great images in here, some creepy ones. I like a little bit of creepy Halloween stuff, but not super creepy. So yeah, this one is a good one for me. There's quite a few on there, but yeah. I have a Grandin Road my mom gave to me, and I've used a couple images out of here, but it's just such a cool company, but stuff is so expensive. Some postcards. Oh, a kitty. And then these labels I made off of Graphics Fairy last year. So I downloaded that and just made a bunch of them. So we've got those. Okay. Let's talk about the loose paper after the pads. So these Naturally Scary ones are from Michaels from last year. They're single-sided. I used quite a few pages out of this one. I don't really think these moths are that creepy, but like that is, I used a lot of this. I really love those snakes. Let's see what all... Oh, I don't have it open. This page is cool. This one, I use those in, because I made 2 of those Nightmare Before Christmas journals last year. Cut out pages, and then I love the checker. I got this one from Joann's this year. I'm really irritated at my local Joann's because I kept checking back for all of the Halloween paper stuff because they had the decorations out. And this was the only pack they had. Online I kept seeing packs of paper, and it said that they had stuff in stock, but when I went there, this was the only one I could find. This one was back in the magazines, and then they had one on the shelf, so probably should have got just both of them. But I absolutely love this pad. This is going to be hard for me to use since it's double-sided. I love how this looks. I think this, if I can bring myself to use, oh my gosh, like that one. Some of these, I think they'll be absolutely beautiful in that journal. So yeah, this is a great pad. And oops. Okay. These 2 are both from Michaels from last year. I don't really, they came out around Halloween, but I really don't think they're necessarily Halloween. You know what I mean? They're more like just kind of spooky-ish, but this one might be a good page to use. This red is, gorgeous. See, that's the thing, is it's like, my style is kind of all over the place. So, those pages would be good. So yeah, I just kind of do what I want. You know what I'm saying? And then this one, Midnight Garden. So we've got some blank pages in here with our different colors that might look nice. I love this. There's a toad on that last page of the book. Love it. And then this one is a cutesy one. I think most of the rest of everything is kind of cute. This is, yeah, Recollections, Happy Halloween. Some bright colors. I really don't think this pad is that great. Like this page is cute. The bats are really neat. But it's just kind of meh, to be honest. So that's that one. So now I got, let's see. Can't remember. So I have stuff. This is what's going to be kind of hard showing you guys everything, is that I have things just kind of shoved in different places. Oh, looks like I got some scraps in here too. Some stickers. It's down here. This little pad, which is pretty cute, with some stencils. I don't want to pull everything out of here, but this is a I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Cartabella Halloween Market. And then this little paper pad, I think, is from Joann Fabrics, like a long time ago. Maybe not a long time ago, but these are loose papers from Joann Fabrics Halloween stuff. So here's some of the, I've got some standalone pages, but here's some of the Cartabella pages. They're so pretty. Like, it was really hard to use them. And then there's a sticker page. They're absolutely gorgeous. So I may try to use, oh, look at that one. Definitely should use that with this journal. Try to use some of those. I get in this habit, like, especially with seasonal stuff. It's like, did you see me trying to grab it from the bottom? Like, I don't want to use it. I want to hoard it because you can't get it again. But then you need to hoard it. So I've got, these are from Michaels. Okay, and then so from, what's it called? Goodwill. I found this giant pack of scrapbooking supplies. And the whole reason I got it was because I saw Halloween stuff in there. So there's some really cute Halloween pages in there. I really don't want to pull them all out. Some orange glitter paper, which I think will be, I'll use that for some die cuts. And then this little pack of pattern Halloween papers. I don't think I've really looked at this one, because that other one is kind of a mix of a bunch of different ones. These are cute. I really like that. So, like, these are kind of more a little cutesy. So, I just kind of don't know. I just don't know. Alright. I don't think we're going to have time to kind of look at everything, but I want to show you a couple major things. Okay, so fabric. Found some fat quarters at the Dollar Tree. They're so cute, but none of them were like, thought about using that for the spine. Wasn't sure, so we went to Joann Fabrics. So I have these two. And I can't decide if I want to use the black or the cream. I'm leaning more towards the black, but I just love the cream so much. And then this was, I bought what was left on the bolt, this vintagey Halloween fabric. It's absolutely beautiful. I think this is going to be, if I decide not to use that book, I think I'll make a book out of that. Otherwise, I think I'm going to save it for next year. Got some Halloween ribbon when I was there. Some of the thinner ones, like for the spine. So, like in this bag, I have stuff I pulled. Napkins. I got these from Beals. Oops. Some tarot cards. More napkins. Some stickers I got last year from Dollar Tree. And so this container here is what I'm most excited to kind of look at again, because I can't remember everything that I have. So these, I think I was getting ready to start making some, I don't know, what are these? What are these? Oh, washi tape pockets. So I'll have to definitely use these. So this is what I made. This is from the Summer Fun Ephemera Challenge. Made a bunch of washi tape pockets out of junk mail envelopes, and I did some Halloween ones. Very nice. I'm going to make sure I'm still recording, because I recorded a whole video and didn't press record. Yeah, I was so upset. Okay, so these pumpkin buttons are at Joann Fabrics. If you're looking for pumpkin buttons, they're really cute. Alright, and then I have a ton of ribbon. Alright, the Place and Time is Joann Fabrics, and then I got a bunch of stuff from Michaels. So these are Michaels. And I think these are Hobby Lobby, which Hobby Lobby does not sell Halloween stuff. And then I've got, this is Hobby Lobby trim, which looks really cute on the edge of pages. So I'll kind of talk about this a little bit while I'm trying to get this pin back in. I'm kind of limited on what I can do physically. And so that makes this kind of difficult for me. Even what I can do. Oh, look at the kitty. So I think I got this card last year at Dollar Tree. They always have such cute Halloween cards. Oh, stencil and stamp from Tim Holtz. Oh, excuse me. I'm so tired. And then here's my Tim Holtz stuff from last year. So I got the sticker book, which is okay. And then I got 2 layers. Are these different? I mean, I don't know. Yeah, these are different ones. And then Halloween paper dolls. And so I did get more this year. Let me just tell you what I got. So from this year, I got the Halloween 2023 ephemera pack. 2023, and they mixed the layers and paper dolls. And I think this is the same. Maybe I didn't get it last year, but this is, I think, last year's ephemera pack. So these are all my Tim Holtz Halloween goodies. That's about all I get from, like, the Halloween stuff. And then I have that stencil and stamp set. I have more Halloween stamps here. So let's look at those. Now I just had a little one. I don't know where it went. From Mary. Okay. just recently got this, and I wanted to make sure I had it handy for Halloween crafting. It's the Eclectic Adverts. Oh, here it is. This is the one from Mary. She sent me a really cute tin and some goodies. I had surgery, and that was really sweet of her to send me those. I think the rest of these are like Temu, maybe AliExpress. Probably Tim Holtz knockoffs, because after I got these, I kept thinking they looked familiar. This was before I was really looking at Tim Holtz stuff. So, yeah. So, I've got these 3. And this for stamps, and my big haunted house I found at the thrift store last year. It's absolutely beautiful. It's just huge. What else is up in here? Okay, all these cool stickers from Michaels last year. These will be good to use, because I do kind of want to go for the more vintagey vibe, but as far as like what I used to make it with, but maybe we can incorporate other things, because like this to me is kind of like cutesy Halloween, but I love it. I kind of just want to use stuff I love, so that's pretty much what I'm going to do. And then some more recollection stickers. Okay. And then I've got these flat back resin charms. These would be good for like the front, I think. Bunch of tags I did last year. Some ephemera stuff in there, it looks like. See, I had all of this in here. Good. Oh, yes. So I glued fabric to envelopes. You can use Fabri-Tac for this. And then I put them through the embossing with an embossing folder, and they look so cool. Oh, here's another Tim Holtz collage tiles. I love these. And these are from the McDonald's Boo things, the pails, some Dollar Tree stickers, some other cards, some more stickers. I love Sticky Club, and I love getting the Halloween Sticky Club. Oh, hair. I don't think I'm going to get it this year, just because I feel like I have enough, you know what I'm saying? I don't really feel like I'm missing out that much. But the Sticky Club is really nice. Some more stickers. Some paper pads. Okay, so my iPad is full. And so I need to get this video wrapped up. But I'm excited to get started on this journal. Let me show you my die cuts. So I have all of my die cuts finally organized. So I used, one of you guys recommended this to me, these magnetic vent covers from like Lowe's, Home Depot, or wherever. They're 18 inches wide by 15 inches long, and so I cut them down to fit in these plastic envelopes I had, and then the cutoffs I used in the smaller envelopes I had. So I was able to use like the whole sheet, and it just worked out so well. It was so nice having the bigger sheets for these two. So I have the big one for Halloween, a big one for Christmas, and everything else is in the smaller 4x6 ones. So yeah, it's really nice having them all in here. So I have 2 of those magnet sheets because they're like, I have a coating on the back of them. But yeah, and they're all labeled. It's so nice. But anyway, so yeah, so I have a bunch of stuff, and I'm really thinking of more going towards a vintagey kind of Tim Holtz-ish kind of vibe with maybe a few pops of cute in there is really kind of what I'm thinking. But I really didn't get out any of my lace or trim and stuff besides the few that I showed you, because I've got, other stuff that you can use for this. So, and I didn't want to pull out too much because this stuff already kind of takes up too much room. Like in the off season, I don't have this stuff in my craft room. And I have another one of these containers for autumn stuff. And I'm starting to think I may need another one of these. But anyway, I hope you like seeing what I have, what my thoughts are for my Halloween journal. I know Halloween is everyone's favorite holiday. However, it is mine. So I am excited to make this journal. I've been really inspired by a couple people I've been watching recently. So yeah, I'm really excited. Anyway, let me know what you are crafting this fall, if you're doing Halloween, if you're already working on Christmas, which I am not ready to start on Christmas stuff yet. But let me know what you're working on, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!